DreAllDay.com.
I just want to talk to y'all real quick about time. I've been in a meeting all afternoon for like the last 4 hours. Then I was trying to find a holster for my phone. I couldn't find one, so I still need to get one. But I want to talk to y'all about time. When it comes to your business, when it comes to your money, there's a couple things about time you need to understand as an entrepreneur. You want to make a business out of what you like doing, what you love doing, whatever you're good at. You want to make a business out of it. There's a few things you need to understand as principles. Most important thing is don't let your time go to waste. Never let your time go to waste. Never let someone use you for your time or take time from you without you getting something in return for your time. If you're good at what you do or even great at what you do, you're above average level, above competent level at what you do, get paid for your time. Don't let people take time from you and you not get compensated for your time. Drake said it in the song, I make people pay me for my time. Yeah, I need that. Make sure that once you become good at what you do, even great at what you do, you get paid for your time always. Stop giving your time away for free. And when you got skills, make sure you charging the proper amount for your time. Often I see when people start off, when I first started off doing stuff, I made the mistake, and I still see the mistake happening with a lot of people, is that once they start off doing something, they undercharge for their time. They charge way too little for their time because they feel like, who am I to charge X amount for my time? Who am I to expect people to pay me for every single minute that I work? Who am I to tell someone, no, I'm not going to volunteer my time. You got to pay me if you want me to be involved. You want my time, you want my energy, you want my expertise, you got to pay me. A lot of people they box themselves into a position where they're giving their time away for free, or they're giving their knowledge, their skills, or what we call intellectual property. That means property is not something that's physical you can hold in your hand, but it's something that you know, some quality or ability that you have. They get that stuff away for free. Listen, make people pay you for your time once you become good. Once you become a level that someone that you can get paid, you can go charge for it. Like you're a coach, a consultant, you can get a job, you can become a professional at what you do. Your time is not free. Your knowledge is not free. Your skills, your expertise is not free. Now, does that mean that you never put out anything that's free? No, it doesn't mean that. You are going to put out some stuff that's free because that's the way you're going to get people to know who you are. You can put out some stuff that's free so people know that you the person. They know that you got it. They know you the plug. You got the information. That's how you start off. But once you got people in, once people know you got it, once people know you got the goods, then you got to start thinking about, all right, how am I going to be able to, in the simplest way, monetize? How am I going to be able to monetize my knowledge? How can I monetize my time? I put all this time into learning this stuff. I put all this time into becoming a professional. How am I going to start, making some money off this? You got to start thinking about that. And that's a logical conversation you got to have. And here's another mistake that I see a lot of people making, entrepreneurs or people who are building their brand. Maybe you want to start even doing like this, doing Periscope streams or webinars, or you want to write a book, whatever it is. People make this mistake of thinking, once I start putting this stuff out, it's immoral or it's not pure if I start making money part of it. If I start making money become part of the equation, then it's not pure anymore. Or you might have some fans, some people who became fans of you because you was putting out free stuff. And then once you start charging for stuff, you're going to have some people who complain. You're going to have some cheap people / broke people, whatever way you want to call it. People that complain because they like, oh, why you got to charge for it? Why don't you just put it out for free? Or I don't know if what you're putting out is worth X number of dollars, whatever you charging for. You're going to get people like that once you start charging for your time and once you start charging for your expertise. But what you need to keep in mind is not about what they say, because understand no matter what you charge, even if you charge $1, you're going to have some people complaining about it. Guaranteed. Trust me. What you need to understand is that your time is money in many cases. We understand that time is more valuable than money, but if you're going to be working, you're going to be spending your time working, you better be getting paid for your time. If you got a job right now, you wouldn't show up to your job and tell your boss, like, yo, I just love this job so much, I'm going to just work for free. You ain't even got to pay me no more, boss. You wouldn't do that. You say, listen, I need my check. I need that check every 2 weeks. I need that direct deposit on Friday, sir. Like, listen, this ain't no game. I'm not coming to work on Monday if that direct deposit ain't dropping. You wouldn't work for free. You wouldn't go to McDonald's and work for free. You wouldn't go to no auto body shop and work for free. You wouldn't stand behind the counter at a bank and work for free. So if you are a professional at what you do, you got skills at what you do, stop giving your stuff away for free. Stop giving everything away for free, and definitely don't give your time away. If somebody really wants it, understand this, if somebody really wants what you got, if they really want it, they will pay you for it. So if you happen to be in a situation right now where you're dealing with a lot of people who seem to be hesitant, they don't really want to come out their pocket for your time, or they don't want to come out their pocket for your intellectual property, it could be one of two things. One thing could be, hey, maybe your stuff is just not that good. Maybe you're just not that skilled or talented. But if you look at it on the other side, if people are asking you for it, they coming to you for it, they coming to you for the advice, they coming to you because they know you got the goods, then that means you got it. That just means you might be talking to the wrong people. Or it might be you're presenting yourself in the wrong way. You package yourself in a way that they think they should just expect everything for free. But you can change the packaging. You can change the packaging on a product in 2 seconds. You can change the packaging at any moment that you want to change the packaging. But what you have to understand, the main point that I'm putting in here is all you want to become entrepreneurs. You want to become an entrepreneur, become a brand builder. You want to start putting out what you know, what you do, what you've done, and you want to make a business out of it. You want to make some money off it. The most important thing is you got to start putting a price tag on yourself. You got to put a price tag on your work, put a price tag on your time, because your time is money. Your time is always money. It's like I talked about. You ain't see the stripper video I did. Look up the stripper video that I put out several months ago. It's on my YouTube channel. It's also on the Grant Cardone TV network, my show called Work on Your Game. I talked about that in detail. Your time is always worth something. Your effort is always worth something. And that is, let me be clear, that is once you become a professional. Once you get to a professional level at what you do. And if you don't know if you're a professional yet, you're probably not a professional. Professional is somebody who shows up every single day and delivers something of value to other people, no matter what is going on inside of them. I'm going to repeat that definition of a professional. So if you're not sure if you're a professional right now, or you on your way, you want to know when do you become a professional, I'm telling you right now what it is. It has nothing to do with actual money or contracts or a job or none of that. A professional is someone who shows up every day and delivers something of value, no matter what that person is feeling on the inside, no matter what they got going on in their life. A professional shows up and delivers every single day. Professional is a person that you know. If you want to identify professionals in your life, it's real simple. Who do you know that's always going to deliver every day? You like, I know such and such is going to do this. I know such and such is going to do that. I know if I go to this show, I'm getting this. I know if I log in to this website, I'm getting this. I know if I go on this webinar, I'm getting this. I know if I go into this place of business, I'm getting this. I know this business is going to be open at X time every single day. You know Dunkin' Donuts, they open at 5 o'clock in the morning every single day, right? If it's a franchise, the owner of that franchise, he's a professional. Why is he a professional? Not because of how much money he makes. Not because he owns a Dunkin' Donuts. He's a professional because every single day at 5 o'clock in the morning, that donut shop is open, the lights are on, the donuts is ready, and the coffee is hot. That's what being a professional is. You show up every day and you deliver to the point that people are conditioned to expect you to deliver. Even when they don't know what you're going to deliver, they don't know how you're going to deliver, they know it's coming. That's what a professional is. They know it's coming. When y'all was watching Oklahoma City against Golden State and it got late in the fourth quarter and Stephen Curry had the ball, did you know it was coming? Did you know that three-pointer was coming? Did you know that crossover was coming? Did you know he was going to make a play sometime near the end of that game? We all knew it was coming. That's what a professional is. A professional delivers even when everybody knows it's coming. Even when you got some people trying to stop you from doing it, you deliver any damn way. That's what a professional is. And when you become a professional, your time is always money. Your effort, your energy, and the things that you know, your knowledge, it's worth money. So make sure you're getting properly compensated for your time, for your knowledge, and for your money. Everybody, my name is DreAllDay. My brand is called Work on Your Game. That's what this stands for. It stands for Work on Your fucking Game. That's what the F stands for. But it's also Work on Your Game. If you don't know who I am, subscribe to my podcast. It's called Work on Your Game. And follow me on Snapchat at Dre Baldwin. My Snapchat name is at Dre Baldwin. DreBaldwin. Follow me on Snapchat. You can find out more about me, more of what I do, where I be at, how you can find where I'm going to be at. I do coaching. I do consulting. I've done some TED Talks. I got a bunch of videos on YouTube. I played basketball overseas for 9 years. I got training programs for hoopers. I got training programs for business people. I got a show on the Grant Cardone TV network. I do a lot of stuff. That's the bottom line. Hit me on Snapchat. You can find out more about me. If you got any questions for me, hit me on Snap. I'll answer your questions. If you listen to my podcast, leave me a review. Please leave me a positive review. Let everybody know what's going on in that podcast. If you listen to the Work on Your Game podcast, I appreciate you. leave me a review. I appreciate that too. Everybody, work on your game. Enjoy the rest of your day. This is DreAllDay.com. If you're on Snapchat, hit me on the Snap. My Snap name is @Dre Baldwin. You already know how that works. And I got a podcast, if you didn't know. It is called Work on Your Game. It is an everyday podcast where I talk about getting yourself into the right mindset, that bulletproof mindset. Getting yourself seen, heard, known. Getting the exposure you want and making things happen in your life instead of waiting for things to happen to or for you. Subscribe to that podcast when you're on iTunes, SoundCloud, and Stitcher. Make sure you check it every single day. Make sure you're subscribed so you catch the heat. Work on your game.
Dre Ball. I feel like Dre Ball. I feel like Dre Ball. I'm ballin'. I feel like Dre.